everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name's Emma, these are the allotment diaries. This is the allotment plot here in mid-July. Gosh, how are we in mid-July, guys? But we are, we've made it to mid-July, and once again weather is sort of not doing very much. I woke up this morning and it was sunny with blue skies, and it's just this big band of cloud once again has just come over, and it's still quite humid and quite sticky, but no sun. It's like the cloud just comes over and just covers all the sun for the rest of the day. So there's the blue sky, there's the last of it. That's what we had this morning, all that lovely blue sky, and then over it, look, just a big band of cloud just covering everywhere. It's definitely not my favourite kind of weather, do you know what I mean? It's a little bit miserable. Luckily it's still quite warm, which is nice actually, but it's just that cloud is just like, is anyone else feeling it? Like just depression, you know? It's like a depression cloud sitting over us all. I mean, the plot is still looking quite beautiful, I suppose, in this weird kind of light. I mean, the lighting right now I can see on the camera, this feels like autumn, and I've actually seen quite a few spider webs about and lots of spiders, as if we're kind of in spider season already. It's like it's fast forwarded or something, which is very odd. This definitely feels more like a September day. But I mean, I don't know what to say about it. The only other thing I was going to ask actually on these vlogs, because I am getting quite a few comments about it, is where are the bees? How many bees and butterflies have you seen this year? Be absolutely honest. So when we get like a nice sunny day, they are out. I have seen them about. Not as many as I normally would. And the thing is we're having more days like this, and we're having a lot of rain and wind and really bad weather that they just don't like. So they're not coming out that much. And on the days where we are having the sun, I don't see that many of them. So it's a little bit of a concern. I have to admit, this is the first year that I have physically noticed a decline in the bees and butterflies. Normally at this time of year, my vlogs would be full of them. I'd be chasing them about and filming them, and also I'd hear them. There'd be like a gentle buzzing in the background of all my vlogs of the bees, and I'd see the butterflies, you know, fluttering about in the background. But this is the first year in about 5 years of gardening that I have actually noticed a decline in the amount of bees and butterflies about. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means for our crops. I don't know what it means on a larger scale, because I'm just a domestic kind of gardener and I've noticed it. But like when I think about farms and like production lines, I don't know what it means for that. Probably not anything good, to be honest. But yeah, it's just interesting that quite a few of you have commented about that and said, have you seen as many bees this year? And I'm like, no, if I really think about it, I haven't. So wondering if you're the same. Have you seen the bees and butterflies this year? Where are they? And what's it going to mean? Right, I'm looking for my pumpkins that I planted out. This is why I don't show you an update too quickly. This one's gone. He's been absolutely eaten by slugs and snails, so that one's gone. This one's also gone. There he is. That's all that's left of him. We have a little bit of the one on the end, but I have a feeling he's probably going to be gone soon because they've really had him as well. So that one's gone. Oh dear, we've had a lot of rain, especially yesterday. It was like a tsunami. Tsunami? What's it called? Monsoon. It was like a monsoon of rain. So I wasn't really expecting them to live. But you know what I was expecting to die that has actually lived? And I actually can't believe this. Blooming cucumbers are still alive, aren't they? Guys, this is actually insane, because not only are they alive, they've been totally untouched. I actually cannot believe that. They're fine. They're absolutely alive. How brilliant is that? And this has been like 4 days since I've been here, and I cannot believe they're still alive. They obviously went for the pumpkins, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, the cucumbers are alive. So that's a little bit of good news this morning. Everything's looking very nice actually, and I have to show you over here, because you also won't quite believe this as well, and I don't quite believe it, but I've grown a sweet pea on my teepee. Just one, mind, just one, but better than none. One sweet pea plant has decided, no, stuff this, I'm going to grow, I'm going to do it, and it has, and it's produced me my first sweet pea flower. I'm probably one of my only ones. Got a couple more coming, but it's one plant. One plant survived on this teepee, but how gorgeous is it? How stunning. So there we go, we did grow a sweet pea. Right, it is actually starting to rain a little bit. So typical. I think we're actually due some nice weather by the end of this week. So I'm hoping that I can get here and do quite a lot of work and get a nice few shots and stuff and some pictures of my plot, because it's nice just to have a memory of it in the sun being quite nice. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to it always being rainy and grey and miserable. So hopefully that will happen, but I'm going to wait in my shed for a little bit until it stops raining, and then we're going to tackle the peas today. So it's all about peas. Okay, I feel like the rain has stopped enough for me to get out. Is it stopped? Yes! Yes, it has. It still feels like it's going to rain more, but we do have some more blue sky coming over there. Apologies for just talking weather, but to be fair, at the moment at the allotment plot, the weather is like the biggest kind of thing, like the problem I'm having. There's nothing we can do to control it, but we can just complain about it, and then maybe it will just brighten up a little bit if we complain enough. That's what we tend to think in the UK. So let's sort out the peas. Right. I've gone with netting on it because I already had the netting, and a lot of you said that netting would work quite well with peas to climb up, and I can actually imagine them climbing up quite nicely. So the whole thing's covered in netting now. Look, the sun has come out. How lovely is that? I wasn't expecting this today at all. Absolutely lovely. Right, here are my peas. So these are a summer flowering variety, a summer harvest variety. I just ordered them online. If I remember the name, I'll put it on the screen now. But yeah, they've grown really well in these modules, so I'm just going to plant them out just along the bottom of the structure. I think it'd be easier just to make a drill like this and plant them in. I have a sneaking suspicion that my peas might be done. They're looking very yellow and just sort of like flip-flopping all over the place. I think it might be time to get rid of them now. I think I'm going to get quite a big harvest from them, so I'm not too disappointed. And of course I've just succession sown a load of peas, and I've also got snap peas growing down there, and I've also got snap peas at home which are going to replace the broad bean plants as soon as they're sort of finished and I pull them up. So I've got loads of peas. I mean, this is a plot of peas this year. This is the pea plot. That's what we're going to call it this year, the pea plot. There's always something I grow that I seem to grow in excess every year, and then it just sort of becomes, that's my thing that I grew. And I think this year it's peas. Surprising, but I'm happy. So I think I'm going to harvest the rest of them and then pull it down. I know, it's a very sad day, but it has to go at some point. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. Not as sad as I thought I would, because I do have other peas growing, but I'm not sure how to get it down either, so it's going to be quite violent right now. So if you've got kids in the room, maybe cover their eyes a little bit. Pea violence, it's a warning. God, I didn't expect to bring the whole blooming structure down. Look how the weather's changed when I did that job. It's like the weather itself did not want me to do that. It's sort of like matching the mood, the vibe of the plot. It's a little bit bittersweet, but I feel good that it's down. It's a bit like taking your Christmas decorations down. You kind of feel a bit sad about it, but then you're quite happy because like it's like a fresh start. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the Christmas decorations are down. I think the tomatoes will get more sunlight now, and it's just a little bit more open here, which is quite good. And also I've gained all these poles and supports which I really needed for lots of different things. Can't think of anything right now to use them for. I mean, I think they're useful. It's always useful. I'm always looking for a stick. Now I've got loads of sticks, so that's quite good. Oh, actually, I know what I could use some of the sticks for. Supporting my gladioli. Let's do that. Let's make something good come out of this absolute carnage. What are you waiting for? Hey? Waiting for some food? Alright. Poor Einstein, did I forget to feed you? I forget to feed you, did I? Hey ya. See, this is one of the reasons why I planted them in a row, because I thought it'd be easier to support them as a row. So I've essentially just tied some twine along the whole thing, so they're all kind of sitting in it. So if they try and fall over, they won't be able to, because they do get quite heavy, gladiolis. But they're going to be absolutely stunning. So all of this here opens out as a flower, and they're just like the most beautiful, craziest, weird looking flowers. I just love them. I love how big they are. I always say every year I'm going to pick them and take them home, but I never do, because I just hate picking flowers. As soon as flowers start to bloom, I want them to stay there. I don't know if you're the same. I always say I'm going to cut them, but I don't know, how can you when they're so beautiful? And hopefully it'll attract some more bees as well, because that's what we need right now, more bees. Well, I think we've had pretty much every single weather that you could possibly have in one day. It was lovely and sunny a minute ago, and now it's gone all cloudy again and it looks like it's going to rain. So I'm going to call it a day there and leave it. I think we are due some really nice weather over the next few days, so we'll try and get here as much as I can. Just for me really, just to be able to see my plot in the sunshine, you know. It just feels like such a rarity these days to see some sun on the plot, and it really does change it. I mean, it really does. Oh, look at it now, look. Literally, as I'm talking, the sun is coming out and everything just looks absolutely just beautiful in the sun. So I can't wait for that. Hope you've enjoyed my vlogs this week. If you have, do subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again on Monday. Have a lovely gardening weekend. See you Monday, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.